And let me.
Yeah, there we go.
All right. So, Doofing, you ready to do this? Ad break is done.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Oh my god, I just got the YouTube notification. That is great. Just first worm.
Just this one?
One at the top. Yep. Alright, so when you spawn in, that's Lightmatica thing.
Yeah. All right.
Completely fine. So, as your render distance turn up to 32. Because you're gonna need it.
Horizontal render.
Just turn it to 30. And there it is.
So what's this? The Mark III?
That is the Cookie Star Mark III. So there's a little book right there. The lectern. So in that lectern, there's some stats because I know not everyone here was present for the stream of the Mark I and Mark II. So there's some general statistics of the Mark III there. So if you would open that little book.
Yep. Just so you guys know, this is kind of a series that Doofing has been doing. As he mentioned, there's been a Mark I and a Mark II, which is what we showed off in the previous 24-hour stream back in September. And those are pretty cool. So yeah, let's read these stats.
Okay.
So back. We don't want anyone to see that one. Not yet.
Okay.
That's the Mark III. That's Mark III. So this is the Mark I. This is the feeble Mark I.
So
it's 81 by 88 blocks.
TNT was a total of 7,1750 per side. There's a total of 4 batteries, one for each side. Had no aux guns and spent about 2 months building it.
Yep.
The second rendition.
Actually,
huh?
Hold on. Press done for a second. I think I have this on here. Press M. Yeah, you got the map. All right. You know, we can briefly visit some of the other ones. That's not the that's not it.
Yeah.
And that's the Mark II. You see the one a little that one is the Mark I. We don't need to go fire. We don't need to fire it, but yeah. So this is the Mark I.
This is the Mark I. Very tiny.
Compared to the other ones. But yeah, I mean, it's probably not worth having a tour for these ones because, especially with the Mark II, they're pretty big. But just for everyone else's size, that's what it is. Zoom in. It's over the village. It's over the. There it is. That's the whole thing.
So and we're gonna go over Mark II.
Mark II.
Mark II was 203 blocks by 201. It shot a total of 20,160 TNT, 5,040 per side. So a massive increase from the 7,000. Had 4 batteries, no aux guns, and spent about 4 to 6 weeks building it.
The reason why it took, obviously, I was thinking that I could have like a bit of an interview from you in the chat after the tour and stuff is done, if anyone has any questions that I don't get to. But the Mark II, the reason why it took a lot less amount of time to do is because the Mark I was just, I don't want to call it like a passion project, but it wasn't like something that I was just randomly doing here and there because I was specifically making it for the 24-hour stream.
Yep.
So I was kind of on a bit of a time crunch. Same with this one. But I spent a very long time each day on this. Like, it was every second that I could have.
Wow.
I spent on this. Yeah. This is the Mark II that you're viewing. This is not the Mark III.
You know what this means now, though, right?
I know there's going to have to be a Mark IV.
Oh, wait, there's already a Mark III. The Mark III is for this one?
Yeah, the Mark III is the stream.
So this is the Mark II. This is the one we showed off on our last 24-hour stream.
Sniper, go stand in the village so that people have a good scale to this thing.
Okay.
Because it's one of the things that, like, you can't really get a good idea of how big it is.
So here's an iron golem.
Until, like, there's an iron golem, and there it is.
Is this the world's biggest TNT cannon?
It was. I think I did it again. It
Have you
was.
actually published this as a record in Minecraft?
No,
We
no.
haven't.
It's like an unofficial record.
Yeah.
Oh.
But, yeah.
And then we go back to the book. Also, I just want to say, look at the size comparison. So this is the Mark III. This is the Mark II.
Ignore all the random unfinished ones here and there. I had some random concepts, but ignore all of this.
Line around.
Alright.
Alright, so now for the Mark III.
And no one has seen these stats, by the way. This is all of the things that you're about to see. Other than me, everyone is the first people to ever see those.
Dimension is 321 by 313. So approximately 100 blocks bigger on each side. Frick. TNT is 81,780 in total, 20,445 per side. It does have aux guns, has a total of 16 batteries, 4 per side, and it was spent about 2 weeks in building this.
Only 2 weeks. And like the last one, I was basically exclusively building this for the stream because I was like, oh, you know what? Maybe I can revisit the little cannon thing. And the sniper said, oh, yeah, I'm doing another 24-hour stream. And I'm like, aha, an excuse to get this done. But yeah, I think it's tour time.
Yeah.
Also, go stay so that people can see that how menacing that all of those are aux cannons.
I was gonna say, are these supposed to be spawning in here?
No, but they're just there.
Okay.
Don't worry about them.
Yeah.
But I think it's tour time.
All right. So shall we start at the bottom?
Yeah, at the little entrance there. Obviously, go into
Is it just
creative.
like the like Star Wars, bro?
Go in
that's
creative
fine.
so that go in creative.
Yeah, I'm in creative.
Oh,
I
you
just
are?
turned off my HUD.
Well, that's the little bottom. All of this is inside the cannon.
All right. Fine. Won't fly.
Yeah, it's better that way. But so we have a couple areas to go. We have primary fire control. Don't go in there yet. So what I'll tell you what that area is though. That is where all of the all the main guns are operating. Is primary fire control. As well as there's a button because there's 2 floors to the fire control area. And in one of those floors is all main guns. Second floor is all auxiliary guns or aux guns. And the ones on the bubble faders on the outside go up. So I'm going to tell you to go up into the fire area, into fire control. Do not press any buttons. Do not press anything. Be very, very careful. Don't even right click. Don't even right click in the
So
room.
that's a cool looking button.
Take your hand off the mouse. Don't right click anywhere. But this is primary fire control. So notice how each separate cannon has its own firing. And the reason I did it like this is because, and this came to fruition in testing, is that there is so much, not so much TNT, as rather as the cannon is so big, the cannons on the other side, because you need to go like load in all the TNT and stuff. So all the cannons on each of the other sides don't actually get loaded, and thus some of the TNT, also due to I think some of the client side mods I have, just so you know you don't lag out everything.
Yeah.
But some of the cannons are like they don't work, or they do work, they just self-destruct. So the big red button, don't touch it, please. No. You're giving me anxiety. Do not even look at it. Don't like that button.
Does that destroy the cannon or fire everything?
So it fires all of, so to answer your question, Dragon, it fires all cannons, but the battle station is so big that the cannons don't get loaded in, and that causes like some chunk and entity issues that more or less cause all of the entities to like glitch out, and half of them like stay where they are instead of
Thanks for the
acting
bits,
properly.
Derek.
So
Ooh.
it can really cause a lot of issues. One of the main issues being that it legitimately like explodes the front half of all of the sides if you press that button. So we will not be pressing that button, though we can press any of the main sides.
Kind of want to press that button at the end, though.
Maybe.
I mean,
Go
because
ahead and go up to the
you have a
next
copy of
floor.
this anyways, so.
Yeah. Go to the next floor. So this is auxiliary, all auxiliary cannons. There's no like primary button for all of them, but basically when I say batteries of guns and a little stats thing, basically means like specific area. Like the main gun is one battery, and each of the aux gun areas is one battery. So there's 3 batteries of aux guns. These fire all of them. So, yeah. That's all that we have for the primary fire control. There's secondary fire control areas, and at each of the other batteries, we can get to those. Yeah, that's fire.
Derek, I'll press the button for 5,000 bits.
You will not. How about this? You can press the button. Once we have done the full tour and we have seen what the actual cannons can do without everything else being at risk.
Yeah, that makes sense. We don't want to destroy it and then not be able to finish the tour.
Yeah. Also, I will entirely say the last time I actually tested the main gun with the client-side mods and stuff installed was like before half of the stuff was put on, like the all the cosmetic bits up top. I don't think those have any like bad qualities to them, but we're kind of gonna be testing this for the first time in like a week, so I can
That
guarantee
scares me.
destruction. I can guarantee destruction, but I can't guarantee what gets destroyed. Also, by the way, you see all those little trapdoors everywhere, especially down there. You can actually pop down there as long as you don't press the button.
I can pop down here.
Yeah. Press both of those, and then do that one. So basically, there's a lot of wiring and stuff everywhere, and I've intentionally tried to make as much of it as accessible as possible, so that you can get basically everywhere and stuff. I just hit that trapdoor right there.
Oh, wait, real quick, Sniper, you need to change your title and everything.
On Twitch, yeah.
So I don't know if I told you, but I got I basically like spammed the Twitch link to like everyone I know. So if there's like 5 extra viewers, that's why. I made everyone look at it.
I don't really want to ban any buttons at this moment.
Yeah, like if we can have like all the ban actions and stuff kind of paused for the next little bit while we get the tour done, that'd be cool. But yeah, you can pop up now. Be very, very, very careful. Pop up, jump, and click that. Actually, just leave it at that. Don't press anything else. Leave it at that and leave.
Okay,
Just leave the room. Just leave the room. I legitimately get anxiety when anyone other than myself is in that room because I don't trust what's going to happen.
Oh! Hey, Sniper.
Hmm?
Did you know there's a way to actually check who's watching your streams?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, but I think it's time to go to the actual main portion. So, you see
Alright.
the outside bubble vader? Let's go up that.
That's
Not the one out there. No, like back in the room. See how there's 2 layers? There's one on the inside, one on the outside. Yeah, go up that one. So this is like the center of everything. So that's the Doom staircase. So remember, now everyone else won't remember this, but in the last little cannon showcase, the staircase was like 127 blocks tall, or something like that. This one is 228.
Definitely a lot taller.
Yeah. It is wider though, so you can actually manage it. But sorry. So the hallways on the side here, what are these? These basically lead to these are the maintenance hallways. So you have a little one in the center, but we can check those out in a second.
Okay.
So yeah, that I'll show you where those lead out. But there's the staircase, and you have a couple little areas we can. So this leads to maintenance on aux guns. That's just more maintenance. Also, by the way, if you would just go back to the top there. So where you are currently is you're currently sitting just above the because hover over the trapdoors there. Do you see what that is? That's the dispenser.
Yeah.
So you're currently sitting on top of the actual cannon, or where everything shoots out.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So continue down. So there's two ways to go. Let's just keep going straight for now. We go up there in a second.
Fire control battery 1.
I call it 1-1 because side 1, battery 1. So here you are. So each individual gun can be fired, and that battery can be fired from the battery control. This is the main aux gun battery.
This is sick, by the way.
Thank you.
The amount of redstone. And just so you know, guys, Duvain had a little bit of a panic attack because something got messed up and a whole bunch of redstone got deleted. And I'm like, well, isn't it easy to put it back? And he's like, no, the timing has to be perfect or the whole thing goes boom.
Yeah, so let me tell the story while you kind of mill about here. So this was this was towards the beginning of the cannon project. So this was only like a couple of days in. But I was doing the stuff on the main gun because I haven't even what I do for these cannons is I make one side entirely by hand and then I copy and paste it to the other thing. That's kind of how I make these. But I was in the process of copy and pasting it, but I accidentally messed up a little bit and I copy and pasted it when it shouldn't have copy and pasted, and due to some glitch, the redstone got deleted. And I was kind of sitting back there like, uh-oh, what do I do? Because an entire half of the cannon wasn't functional. And the issue with that, or the main issue with that, is that it wasn't just all of it was there, or all of it was gone. It was only some of it was gone. And that was really annoying because, if you look at all of the repeater or at all of the stone and stuff, that's basically imagine an entire wall of what Sniper's looking at right now. And half of it was gone, half 24
of it hours.
It would be super, super hard to go fix that individually. So, fortunately, I had to talk with Sniper because I was like, hey, I don't know what's going to happen. We may have to delay this or just cancel it entirely because I don't know what to do. And he said, well, you have Light Magicka, right? And I was like, yeah. He said, try that. So, fortunately, it mostly worked. There were some small areas that I had to do by hand, but not a lot. But thanks to Sniper's recommendation of, using what I already had, he was able to save the entire project. So, thank you, Sniper, for that.
You're welcome. Oh. Yeah, you want to tell us more about these aux guns?
Yeah, so there are 4 types of guns in there. So there's the sniper guns, there's normal ones, and then there's the last resort guns, which you kind of saw at the... So the last resort guns, they aren't on the wall because they're really short range. They aren't all that good. They're really just there to fill up the space. And also there's a window at each gun so you can kind of see what you're shooting at. But the last resort guns, they aren't on the main wall. They're just there if you need them. They are fired if the full battery is fired. But then the ones on the side, they're the main ones. They are actually the same kind of cannon. They're the same kind of cannon that the main gun is, just a lot smaller, basically.
I'm going to test something here. Talking.
All right. Oh, yeah, it's kind of lagging. But the main ox guns or whatever, which is what was seen there. I didn't do the math on how much TNT they shoot. I think it's something like 225. Sounds about right. 220, yeah, it's probably about 225. For each one, there's 4 of those. And then there's, like, the sniper guns on the far areas, though I can probably wait to talk more about those so you can, like, figure out the little tech issues here.
I'm showing off the cannon. I'm gonna wait to see if the
Yeah, because it's really,
figures
really
itself out
laggy.
here.
Yeah. This is kind of tricky because I need to like see where he is, but the Twitch stream is like 5 to 7 seconds delayed. So even if things were working optimally, it would still be a little difficult. But I mean, we can work. We can work. It's still lagging. Well, let me reload. Let me reload this. Okay, if everyone reloads, it'll work. I think one snipe. Yeah, everyone reload, it'll work.
Yeah. If you just reload, refresh the browser. Work.
Yeah. Sorry, my voice is a little bit gone, but you know, whatever. We'll keep talking.
You want to talk about the sniper cannon? I'm over at that location.
Yeah, sure. So, basically, the sniper cannons, as they imply, are long range. I think they hit targets at 500 blocks. That sounds about right, like 500 and something. But yeah, they only have like a 4 TNT payload, but that distance is, I think, the main thing about them. I'd say, and they're just on the side, so they aren't like impacting a whole lot that way.
Yeah, you're trying to reach further out instead of quantity.
Yeah, I'll assume that it was the Discord stream that messed it up.
That's what I'm wondering.
All right, I'll just stay in Twitch then, and work with it being like a little bit delayed. But yeah, I think we're. Is there anything you want to make a note of?
I
In the general Ox Guns area?
think so. Only other thing is, I can't imagine doing anything with this amount of redstone. I can make a simple redstone door.
Yeah.
Nothing on this scale.
For the most part, a lot of these cannons and stuff, it's not like how hard the redstone is. That's the issue. It's the amount of it, because it's all pretty simple, easy redstone if you isolate it. But it's just the amount of it that can get really difficult to manage.
And it looks like you've got a bunch of TNT storage here.
Where is? You're very delayed, so I
Yeah.
have no idea where.
Just to the sides of the ox cannons.
Oh, to the sides of the ox guns. Yeah. So there's TNT storage, and then there's redstone storage in one of them.
Okay.
And all of those are filled with TNT. Also, you see how there's the little glass thing right there? You can actually see the cannon fire from there. So that's fun.
this is any better. I just lowered the quality of the Discord stream.
All right.
If
Yeah.
how that does.
Yeah. All right. So cool. Now, if you would go to the end there. Oh, what did they not? Oh, they didn't transfer. Oh, I'm sad.
You had a bunch of armor here.
Yeah, there's a bunch of very fun armor sets that I had a fun time making, but they didn't transfer.
Ah, bummer.
I'm sad now. But this is supposed to be the armory. Generally speaking, if people are already in the cannon, I think you're kind of lost. But
Yeah.
you know, it's just a cool thing. But yeah, there's like D&D, there's redstone storage there. Go back out to the oh yeah, there's the maintenance area right there. There's the maintenance. You can actually pop out there so that people can see what it looks like. So, you know what? Give yourself night vision real quick. And like make it like infinite.
Yeah.
We can remove it in a second, but this is the redstone for the main gun. So this is what gets fired. This is the things that all of the TNT that you see there is what gets shot out. And notice how it's two-sided, which is honestly one of my favorite parts about this, is that it's like two-sided. And then the dispenser's up top. But yeah, this fires as much TNT as the Mark II does on one single side.
A lot of TNT.
Yeah, and all of the other lines there are like the aux gun lines and stuff like that. Again, all completely accessible so that you can get to it whenever something is wrong. Granted, the only issue with that is that also you can go up that staircase now. The only issue with that is that if something goes wrong, that probably means the cannon's gone too.
Cannon and everything else with it.
Yeah. So that's just some more storage, but now we arrive at the other aux gun battery. These are just kind of, there's only 3 guns, but if you look at their positioning, so go to the windows so you can like see through. So the reason why these guns are here is, you see the side? That's the side of the cannon. So we're at the side of the barrel. So the reason why these are here is that the cannons have a pretty glaring blind spot. And that's if you come at it from a diagonal.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if you're kind of like within 100 blocks of those cannons, you aren't going to be able to, you can still get past them. But just as if someone happens to be right to the side of like the main blast radius of the main gun, you could get them from those. And again, I should mention that I ran the calculations for this, and if this was to be like a fully staffed, like operational, like battle station, like with people in it and running it, to make sure that like the whole thing is secure and there's people at each of the guns and stuff, you would need to have about 60 players.
A lot. Also, we just got ads, so I'm gonna wait a minute here
All right.
before we continue.
All right. Let me know when ads are over.
Doesn't look like it's lagging as much. If it's still lagging, please let me know.
Lagging for me.
How's the cannon?
It's massive.
Have you fired it yet?
Nope.
No.
We're just getting the
We're
tour.
doing a full tour first, because if I'm being honest, I'm not entirely sure what's going to happen when we fire it.
All right, ad break is over now.
All right. But yeah, any comments that anyone wants to make? We can take questions at the end. We can take questions.
Sniper, are you gonna be streaming in? Oh, you are streaming in Discord. Never mind. We'll
Yeah.
see.
But yeah, I think we can pop back to the little center there. It's the complete mirror on the opposite side. So those are the two other batteries. Those are the two other batteries of the aux guns. That's just a little observatory thing. I was a little tight for space, obviously, but you know, it's just a nice little thing. It's called the lower observatory, and it's not the best, but honestly, I think that's where it would be. Like that's going to be the place where Krennic and Tarkin are watching the Death Star shoot.
Definitely.
That's the little main viewing area. But yeah, it's the mirror on both of the sides there, so you can go back down. Yep. Go that way. No, that way. That way. You went that way. Yeah. And that's the main aux gun area, and we've been down here. Also, I'm going to say this. So you may be wondering where all of this is in relation to the cannon, because we went over the gun. We're Sniper's currently walking over the top of the gun right now.
Yep.
All of that, or in the TNT cannon industry, we'll say, there's a such thing called a barrel. And the barrel, much like on an actual firearm, is what maintains the accuracy of the rounds fired. Alright? And the barrel required so that all the TNT on the main gun can actually stay level and doesn't fly up into the air, becoming like an anti-aircraft system. It has to be 65 blocks long. Also, yeah, I see you going down here. So this is the redstone. This is just another viewport for the redstone there.
Alright.
That is crazy redstone, man.
Yeah. And it's just going to the mirrors and stuff. I believe it's time that we go up the Doom staircase for the first time.
Alright.
Also, when you go up there, please take a second to admire the glasswork. I spent a very, very long time doing the glasswork.
I was admiring the sea lanterns here. That looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Outside.
This right here is the second level of that. Second level.
This air defense observatory.
So, a thing about that. I was going to have an air defense system. And what I meant by that, I was going to have some vertical shooting TNT cannons. And I know how to make a vertical shooting TNT cannon. I actually have one on this world somewhere that we can go visit later if we want. But they are just stupid big. They work, but they are they're 25 blocks tall. They are not something that I can just sneak in somewhere at the side like this.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a couple little areas that say air defense this or air defense platform. I just could not do that. So take this as just another little observatory. You can't see anything because of the barrel, but it's there. On the side here, I think it's just more storage. Yeah, it's just more storage. Because you can never have it. Oh, that's just general storage. Nothing's in those chests, but you have to put normal things somewhere. And that's more or less what all of that is. And you can use a little side kit. Oh, by the way, all of this is currently within the main, I call it the gun case. Or the gun box. Because peek out the window there. Peek out the window there at the bottom. In the bottom.
On the bottom?
Go down, in the bottom. Peek out one of those windows. So, all of that's encased. All of that's in a roof. Alright? All of that's in a roof. And I did the calculations. The gun case, which is what we're in, the segment that we're in, reaches higher than the entirety of the Cookie Star Mark I.
I was also just noticing your glass work here. I see the sword and pickaxe.
Yes, thank you. Also, it looks like an eye. That glass right there. Because, as we all know, Big Cookie is watching.
Gotta watch out for the
Now,
big cookie.
finally, we're out of the gun case. This is about time. Also, beacons are now different colors. Yay.
Oh, you know what could be a cool addition? When you fire a cannon, you have a piston activate red glass to the beacons to set off like a warning system.
That move. Go back down. Go back down for one moment. Did I seriously do that big of a mess up? I did. Look at the sea lanterns. No, on the inside. On the inside. I did. I forgot the wall. Oops.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah, no, I just saw that my autism brain. I just saw that like.
Why is there
It's
lightning but it's not storming?
It is storming. You're just too high off. You're just too high up
Oh.
off the ground to see that.
I thought
But
it
now
was
we're in the main
day.
observatory. Now we're in the main observatory. So this is the fun section where you get to see all the fun things happen.
Massive amount of cannon down there.
So go to the ground there, or just go to the middle of that observatory. Just like unfly, dude, unfly. Just go to the bottom there. Hit F3. So we are 66 blocks off the ground. Now that doesn't seem like a whole lot. We're technically kind of below sea level. Thing is, this is a super flat world. It's slightly larger super flat world. I'll give you that. But the Y level at the bottom is like negative 50 something. It's like negative 55. So we're like 120 blocks off the ground.
All right.
So
Almost steady 60 FPS.
Did what?
I was saying we're holding a steady 60 FPS.
Yeah, you will. That'll change.
Yeah.
That will change. More fun glass work. Admire. The glass. Again, I spent an unnecessary amount of time on the glass. Right? Now we're at the one of two Elytra landing pads. This is the main one. This is the main Elytra launch bay and landing strip.
Nice.
And you can actually get like pretty far if you were to just glide from that. It's pretty big. Up. More.
Up and up and up and up.
Then we arrive at the secondary observatory.
We're very high off the ground here.
Yeah. No, once we get to the top area. Also, by the way, right now, hit F3 again. So we're at 155 right now. The Cookie Star Mark II, the massive one that everyone was like, "Oh my god, that's such a big cannon," went up to 157. So if you were to like jump, you would be taller. You would be at a higher elevation than the Mark II.
Sun setting.
Yeah.
Sun is setting over the village.
Yeah, it's the last sunset that village will ever see. We're getting to the end here. So this is, I believe, the Elytra helicopter pad. Notice that you are in the clouds. Quite literally.
Yep.
Go down there. Go right there. No, not down there. On the helicopter pad. On the helicopter pad. The clouds are literally coming in to swallow you whole.
I was gonna say it literally is.
It is. You are in the clouds.
A cloud. This one's name is Fred.
You can take night vision off, by the way.
I'll probably keep it on for now. It is nighttime.
All right. Yeah, that's the secondary launch pad. Now we're pretty much done. There's not a whole lot left.
I'm gonna go to the top.
This is just like a random meeting room out in the wide, but if you wanted to, sit and chat with someone in the sky, why not? There's a couple of meeting rooms.
Expensive date.
Yeah. You can
Alright,
take
there we go.
someone out to both have a nice dinner and watch an entire civilization collapse with the press of a button. And this is the final area. This is the final command room, observatory, whatever. You can't even see the ground. Like,
On.
it's hit F3. Go
It's-
down to there and hit F3, just so that people know how high up. So you are 248 blocks off the ground. So as of like 2 years ago, you couldn't go 10 blocks higher up, and this is on a super flat world.
Right. So, shall we set this
I
off?
think it's time. I think it is time.
Click the red
Let's
button.
first do the let's first do the aux guns. Let's first do the aux guns,
Okay.
just so that people kind of have a good idea of what they're shooting to. We can go battery by battery.
Loud.
You think the staircase ends, but it just doesn't.
Just keeps going.
It just doesn't. It's 225 blocks tall. Like 227, however big it was. Big. Oh, just I sometimes surprise myself at how big these things can be. Finally entering back into the gun case, or gun box, whatever you want to call it. One more level. Actually, yeah, no, one more level. One more level. Alright, aux gun time. Not yet. Not yet. We
Fine.
want to fire the aux guns. We want to fire them battery by battery so that people know what they look like. So just go down one of those passageways. Just go to the end. Go to the end. Time. Also, if you would like, what we can do is once we get down there. So let's just fire the whole battery. Before we do that, type in this command: /tick freeze.
Yeah, I was wondering if you wanted me to do that.
Yeah. So basically, what that does, go ahead, press the button. Notice how it doesn't activate anything. Now, if you hop around the end, hop around to the other side there, all of that resin is activated, but it only does one tick. So, that gives us time. We can just pop in a spectator and go out. We did it on this side, which is good because I don't think the village is on this side. Well, we can come out here. That's what it looks like, and just stay with it. Stay close to it. Like stay like right there. Stay like right there.
All right.
Go ahead. /tick unfreeze.
Tick. Freeze. There goes the TNT.
That's what the aux guns do.
This is
Light
just the
damage.
damage of one aux gun.
Of one battery of the
One
auxiliary
battery, yeah.
guns. Now you can go a little bit further out into the sides. You can see the out there. That's the long range guns.
Okay. That's actually pretty consistent shots.
Actually, no, that's not the long range guns. That's the emergency guns or whatever.
Oh yeah, the long range ones would be over here.
Yeah, the long range ones are like over here. They're a little bit further out, I think. I'm not too positive. They're like 500 blocks out. So yeah, go to that village. They should be like maybe. It appears not. Come on, press M again. So I know how far you were away from it. Yeah, they would have been closer. It's fine. Just go back to the gun. Just go back to that area. But yeah, that's what the aux guns do.
All right, so let's back into here.
And now, I believe it is time. I believe it is time
To hit the big button.
to hit. Yeah, so let's go to primary. Actually, no, wait, no, hold on. We have the other guns. We have the other batteries. I'm incorrect. We have the other batteries. The
They're all
small
the same
ones.
though.
No, they aren't. The ones on the side aren't.
Oh, that's
There are
true.
3 batteries of box guns. That's not them. Go up. Go up a little bit more. Just hold on. This is why I'm said that I can't like possess people.
General storage.
No, this is not that. This is not the. That's not the level.
Go down.
No, I think it's up and then to the inside a little bit. Wait. No, I know where it is. So go to the barrel. Go to the barrel of the gun. Go to the barrel of the gun. Go to the side. Go to the side. Go to the side. Yeah, down here.
Here we are.
Here, just and we can do the same thing. Hit freeze. Press the button.
And I can do spectator.
Hashtag freeze.
Tick free. And
Press
click
the
this
button.
one.
Yep. And the same thing. All the
Frozen.
is activated.
Spectator. Here.
These ones shoot a little bit further out. A little bit, not a whole lot, but still stay right there because if you go any further, they won't render and it will be bad. Unfreeze. Oop. They fired.
Okay, it looked like they exploded in here. Where did they fire to?
It went a little bit out. They won't appear on the map because you haven't been out there yet. Oh, you just missed them. They went over you.
Oh, I see. Okay, that's actually a pretty good distance.
Yeah. Not very consistent, but it hits.
And let's see.
Actually, it's actually longer range than the other Ox guns. See, this is why you test things.
That's about 600 blocks out.
It's the same on the other side. Now it is time to go do the main gun.
Also, I just gotta say, this is very pretty from the outside as well.
Yes, I know. Thank you. Primary fire control. Do not press. Do not.
I'm in spectator.
Actually, if we want to wait to say in spectator for a second, I want to fire the. Actually, you can say it. Go in creative and then press M. So you're facing the side 1. Turn to the side 4. Turn to side 4. That's side
4.
2, side 3. Side 4, press M again. Okay, so side 4 is towards the village.
Yep.
So, flash tick freeze, if you would. Alright.
It's frozen.
Hold on. Chat. Hold on. Where's chat? Chat, give us a count. Give us a count.
Can we do a countdown in chat?
Give us a countdown, chat.
Checking. Alright. I'll do the countdown.
Alright, yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yep.
And it is frozen.
Yep. Right here.
Wait a minute. Go down. What's that? Is that the... Trying to figure out what line that is. Go up. Go back. Go back. Go back. Is that the one that got broken? Go forward. Go up. That's the ox gum. Yeah, that's not anything.
Okay. We're good.
Try the other one though. Just both of them were, all of them were off. Let me go see that. if they're broken, it's not an issue because you can just press the rest of that.
I was gonna say this. Yeah, this goes straight to the ox
one
gun.
below. That's the one below. It's the one below that I'm concerned about.
Okay.
So just below that.
This one.
Yeah, that one. No, go a little bit further back. Because I think that's the it is. Alright, I mean no, that's fine. Just pop into creative real quick. Just get the redstone. Just like scroll click on the redstone. Just place it. Place it. It might want to go back. Let's just make sure that it fires, because that redstone's good right there. And then go down. Is there a repeater down? Okay, there's just all right. Cool. All right, we fixed it.
All
See,
right.
this is why we check. All right.
Everything
Let's
else
go
is in.
out. No, everything else is fine. Everything else
Okay.
is fine. I think it's just that.
Let's get out of here.
Let's go out. Let's go sit in the village. Sit in that little square right there. See that well? Also, I spawned like 3 zombie villages, but sit like right there. All right.
Say, where's Bob, Fred, and what's his name?
Let me do. No, we don't need to do that. All of these villages are fine. All right, game creative. All right, hit it.
And
Flash tick,
freeze.
unfreeze, and go.
Oh, that's a lot of TNT.
Fortunately, because of our client-side mods, you weren't going to get any lag. You're just going to have to wait like 5 minutes. See, your FPS is pretty fine. No issue. Go a little bit closer. Put a little bit. The only worry I have, or see the tree in the house, like those trees and houses, and that might deflect some of the TNT back. I don't know.
Flashing.
You have to stay like right there for it to work. Stay like right there. Fortunately, we have 4 other sides. So if something is... Yep.
Something messed up.
See, this is what happens when you go out of... This is what happens when you go out of range.
What did I just witness?
What happens when it goes out of range? Remember how I said that you can't fire all the guns? This is what happens when it goes out of range.
The only working side is going to be the far side now.
Yeah. Which is,
Oops.
well, let me, before we do that, let me check it on my end.
Oh.
A lot of redstone.
Doofine, I have a fix for that if you want to know what it is.
What is it?
Have a chunk loader.
Maybe. Well,
You know, have the minecarts go through the nether constantly loading.
Yeah,
it,
I know what chunk loader is. Yeah, so that's what happens when it goes wrong. You know, wait, hold on. I think I know what we did. Remember how I said that if it's like 1 tick off, it's bad?
Yeah.
I think it was 1 tick off. Because I think when we fixed that redstone, that something went off. That something was wrong there. Again, let me just check. Let me check. It's definitely a redstone issue, I think. But let me just try again.
I got all of the TNT. And 1 piece of redstone. Hey, these guys survived.
Oh, they're fine. Hold on, You know what? Hold on. Let me I
So much TNT.
I can guarantee success. I just need to really quickly back up my world. Real quick, back up my world. I'm gonna do side 1 on my end. Side 1 on my end. open folder. Save. Copy. You know what we should probably do? We should probably go to that little lower observatory. Let me just go here. I have the world back up. Alright. It'll only work on other side, on side 1. Fire control, we're in fire control. Slash take freeze.
Climatica block.
And work on side 2. Side 2. Okay, side 2 looks okay. So now, where's lower observatory? So here's lower observatory. Actually, that's not the lower. Where this is? Right here. I think. Well, again, I'm just sitting down here. Where's the what's over here? Low observatory will be fine. Well, would you want to see all the TNT drop, or do you want to see, or do you just want to see the destruction?
I don't want to see the destruction.
Alright, so slash. Hold on, slash take off. Alright, this
I wanna
is the
see it go
backup, so
off.
I can mess with it. I can mess with it.
Well, I still have a backup that you sent me as well, so.
Yeah.
And reload that if needed.
I'm sitting in the lower. I press the button and I'm sitting in the lower observatory. To see if it'll.
That works, then we can do it on the number 2 side.
Yeah. Alright. Loaded.
I was gonna say some of these holes deep. Go down to bedrock there.
Cool. Alright. Does it work being in lower?
Not bad.
Yeah, there's like a lot of bad. I used to have like a slash kill at a type equals bats thing.
Hmm.
Actually, I don't know why I got rid of it, but I used to have that. Well, I'm still currently waiting in lower observer. Your computer actually loads it a little faster than I do.
I was gonna say mine's a desktop.
Yeah. So, mine'll take a second. And if it doesn't work, I'll just do it again on the other side. And why don't I stay right here? Will this one work? Because I think you need to like see them. Yeah, and I know exactly what happened. We weren't there for all of the drop-down TNT to render, so they rendered once we actually, like, because we saw the other TNT explode.
Yeah.
So all the other TNT only rendered afterward. So if I'm, like, sitting down here, it'll take a while, but it should go, right?
I was gonna say I could just sit on basically at
You
the
can sit,
base
like-
of the TNT, right here.
Yeah, which I think is what we're going to do. I think.
And go push your red button.
No. You saw what happened to the other side there? That's what happens to all sides when the red button is fired. We're getting some updates. We're getting some updates. I just want it all to fire. I don't care if a little bit gets kicked back. I just want the thing to fire. So does it? All of the mobs are dead. Like that update has happened, and the TNT is going out. Some of it's out.
Welcome back from the ad break, everybody.
Conveniently timed ad break.
Just waiting to make sure we can fire Cannon 2 with expected results.
So what I think we're gonna have to do is we're going to have to wait for the TNT to I'll tell you when, but we're gonna have to kind of look out, and when the TNT actually flies out, we need to go fly out to where it landed and kind of wait there. So if I like go to little village over here, yep, a little bit happened. Do it again. Come on. Work. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Any damage first couple rounds? Alright, I think I have, but I just want to make sure that everything works real quick. Any damage to underside of cannon? Nope.
Everything.
Oh, wait a minute, is that bad? Some of the TNT is like shooting back at it. But I think that's probably fine if it's just a couple blocks.
I was gonna say this side doesn't have any missing redstone.
Alright, do all the mobs and stuff work correctly? Alright, sir. We have it.
Alright,
So,
let's do
what
this.
do you want to do? So what you want to do is you want to go to side 2. Are you at side 2?
Alright.
You're at side 2. Press M. Press M just to make sure that this is the undamaged side. That's good. Wait, no.
Yeah.
Turn to the other side. Because
this is the damaged side.
Oh, that's damage. Oh, that's ox guns. Alright. Alright, so what you want to do now is /tick freeze.
Alright, did that.
Press button.
Button.
Alright, go to spectator. So go down to the bottom. Don't go to the observatory, go to the bottom. What you need to do is go to the bottom. And there you are. Just unfreeze. Unfreeze. Go up a little bit so you can see all the TNT and just unfreeze.
Unfreeze.
It'll get a little laggy while all of the other TNT is there, but once it all, like... What?
I fired like instantly.
I think you fired the ox guns.
Oh, maybe. Let's go see. Wrong button.
I think you fired the ox guns.
I have pressed the oxen.
You fired the ox guns. Alright, tick freeze.
Freeze.
Loop.
Negative. Press.
Press button. In go. And just sit right up there. Alright, cool. Unfreeze.
Unfree. Oh, hi.
There we go.
A lot of TNT. Ah, 3 FPS.
I told you, it'll all be gone pretty shortly.
Yeah.
Alright, so just kind of stick with... Okay, so look out, look out, look out. Stay there, stay there, stay there, stay there. Look out and just, like, watch for the TNT to start flying. When it starts flying, go out there. Because it'll be, like, just... It'll be, like, where the ox guns end up. Because they're basically hitting the same place.
Okay.
It'll definitely be a moment, but... Oh. Hmm. That's not smooth. That's not right. That's. You know what? Let's just ignore that. We'll ignore that. This is a backup. This is a backup. This is not mine. Stay back there. Stay back. Fired. So now it's registering the TNT to fly out. Right now. It's like the ticks and stuff. It takes a very long time to process each tick.
Yeah.
With it out like this. So, yep, go out. I think we were too short. Yeah, we were definitely too short. You know what? Here's an idea. You stream my... Here's an idea. How about this? You stop streaming there. Or you stop streaming on Discord. I'm going to stream my game. And you watch that. How about that?
You could do that. I think this was pretty good. I mean, it performed a lot better than the other side did.
Yeah.
Most of it got out.
Alright.
Only a few things blew up here.
Well, only a few, he says.
I think only a few TNT blew up back here.
Okay, Alright, I'm streaming on my end.
Alright.
So if you could go ahead and watch my stream and have Discord set to watch that.
Yeah.
Alright, so just...
Upstream.
Alright. Does Twitch see it?
I need to. Alright.
Twitch is still currently...
There we go.
You have just now pressed it, so... let's wait a second for Twitch to catch up. Want to make sure that everyone can see it. PC went boom. Yes, it did.
No, my PC didn't go. It barely broke a sweat.
Well.
Hey, I didn't even hear the fans. So.
Alright, there we go. Alright, I can see it. Alright, so it is time. Also, by the way, you see that little hole back there? That's the long-range guns I found where they shoot.
Okay.
But this is a backup, so we're all good.
Thanks, XR. We're having a couple of issues with the massive TNT cannon, but...
Alright, so...
We're making it work.
Let's go. Let's go on this side, right here. Close-ish to the village. Let me check our redstone. Redstone, does it look good? Redstone looks good. I think. It is time. Fire control. Side 1. Slash. Tick freeze. So redstone is good.
Are we going to hear your laptop fans?
Probably. We're right here. Slash. Unfreeze. Good. 3.
I guess.
4. Are you here? 5. 5. Alright. TNT is down. down more down here. Get most of it.
Alright, I'm out of here. I'll see you at Dawncraft Sniper.
Alright, sounds good.
Poor boy. I don't think it likes the fact that I'm streaming this on Discord.
Probably not. Flatty Catty, yes, you could make maps for Blockfront. You would submit them to Third, and he would review them with some of the rest of the team, see if it would
Alright.
fit with
We
the
are-
Blockfront style.
Alright, we are ready. It should just be a matter of getting it all to load, which it looks like is what it's doing right now. I think. Yeah. Just currently loading all of it. Alright.
Yes.
Hopefully, should work. I don't know if it will, but I think it will. It should work.
I'm just waiting to
If
hear
it- that's-
boom.
It should. Yeah, it should work. We probably should have been like more like out here, honestly. There it goes out here. Everything would have been rendered. Can you hear my PC?
I can't now.
Well, it is currently very loud and very hot. I say PC, it's the laptop, but you know.
Yeah.
That's what I get for using a laptop. All right, come on, do the thing. Do the thing. There's 11 people watching this. Do the thing.
Oh.
Only this side did it. I don't like that. Only this side did it. Only this entire side.
Wurzel, we're currently trying to cook Doofing's computer.
Yes, we are. He's cooking something. TNT's out, TNT's out, TNT's out, TNT's out, TNT's out, TNT is out. We go.
Yep.
TNT's out, we go. TNT's out, we go. TNT's out, we go. Oh, pop insert. I don't know where that's going. There it is. There it is.
Oh, the TNT's flying out.
Taking its time. But that half of the cannon is probably going to blow up. This half is functional. That's what's counting. This half, it's working. Give it a little bit of time, and I should pop into creative mode, and it should work. Keyword should. Will it work? I don't know. Hopefully it will. That's the error that normally happens.
Bonk.
I don't like the fact that it was like very close to it, but one single TNT explosion barely hit the. Oh, there we go.
Now it's exploding.
It's flying back pretty close, but we're actually getting decent fire out, so Honestly, I'm okay. Again, it's a backup. Yep. Bang.
Going deeper.
That was 2 or 3 hole. That was 2 or 3. There's like 5. There you go. Is there more? I think there should be like one more.
Here we go.
Are we done?
That is a lot of damage.
Hold on, let me like. Let me like check. We are not done. Wait, actually, hold on. Does it behave properly? Yes, it does. All right, we're done. But look at this.
There's a lot of damage.
One press of a button. This is approximately 21,000 TNT that we're looking at right now. You know what? Because we asked for it. Oh, look at that. Some backblast.
You're gonna press the red button?
I'm pressing the red button.
Derek, he's pressing the red button.
I'd sincerely hope that this is the backup. I sincerely hope that this is the backup.
I mean, I have my backup as well. You do ruin yours, so.
Button is pressed. Button is pressed.
Red button's been pressed.
I'm not even gonna look. I'm not even gonna look. I'm not. The issue, it works with one side. Oh, this was damaged from before. Yeah, it looks like it was like still one tick off, but was it wired? Was I actually smart and didn't wire it? Whew, thank God. I didn't wire it. No, that's good. That's good. That's good, because that means that if something messed up, it would not have been bad. It would not have been terrible. All right, now it's time. We go. Is this the gun? Is this the side that works? Nope. That's that side. Not this side. Probably does. Yeah.
All the TNT.
Yep. Again, this side is going to work. And this one is the side that doesn't work. Oh boy. I'm putting the mic next to the PC. Can you hear it?
Nope.
Lucky. Alright, it looks like all this is good.
And you're still flying. A wall of lit TNT falling down.
Yeah. So wacky. Just work, please. I pressed the red button so that Twitch will be satisfied.
Oh. Or the wrong.
Just flying around waiting for the explosion that I'm going to hear.
Derek, do you have a reason you want Manchuria? I'm just curious.
God, that is horrifying. Imagine you're in some village and you just see that.
I don't think I'd be in a village if this came anywhere close to it.
Yeah. Why, how did I get... See, this is what happens when you're loading 81,000 TNT.
Probably gonna test it off scene or off stream at some point. See how my
Yeah.
PC handles it.
I mean, it's a nuts. I should also mention, it's not supposed to blow itself up. This is not supposed to happen. So preferably, this is a multiple use thing. What I'm pretty sure it's happening is like somewhere in the transfer, like one of the repeaters or something got messed up, so it's like a little bit off. Like it's
Yeah.
like one repeater off. Like if I just went up back up in there, deleted one single repeater, it would work fine. It's like the fourth time we've seen this. I don't even know what's going to happen at this point. Like, you know what? Because we can take questions now. Let's just take questions now.
Are there
So-
any questions that you guys have about
No.
this TNT cannon, or Doofing's plans for future TNT cannons?
Yeah. Is there any questions in Discord VC and Twitch chat? Let me know if anyone's saying anything in YouTube chat because I don't see that.
Yeah, gotcha.
Actually, I can probably go to YouTube chat. I have my phone.
There's no one there.
Oh, yeah, no one is there. I'm going to like your stream. I think we've gotten to we've gotten to the part where it's just.
Yeah.
Is that for me or?
No, they were talking about maps
Okay.
for Blockfront.
I was like, wait a minute. How does Guadalcanal have anything to do with it? I mean, this is more or less what half the battlefields in the Pacific eventually look like, but, you know. Oh, yeah, Jesus. This is literally... So, what about that nuke mod? Is that for me, or is that for... I don't understand.
So we
me?
had hypothesized what would happen if we loaded your cannon up with the dynamite that I showed off.
Oh, Jesus.
So
What?
for those of you who didn't see the picture or are not in my Discord, I showed a TNT mod that I had found that had a stick of dynamite that did 100, that blew up 100, or was equal to 100,000 TNT. And it's just this massive crater.
So the thing about that is that I earlier on had that mod installed in just like another TNT where I ordered it.
Hmm.
I had that installed in another TNT world, and it actually made cannons with it. And as like projectiles, they
Yeah.
actually work.
Yep.
But-
And the nice thing about that is it has a built-in rendering for the TNT, so it's not using Minecraft.
Yeah.
It's using its own. So it runs
Yeah,
a lot
but the
smoother.
only issue with it is that the process that would be necessary to rewire like all of the power dispensers to fire it, it's just no. I would not do. You know.
Yeah.
So, oh, that was a block. Okay, so come on, this. We're waiting for my PC to just capitulate.
Catch up.
Just work, please. Please. I want to get this over with, please. It's just a small amount of okay.
HBM
Alright.
is a cool mod, though.
Any more questions from chat? Any questions from you, Sniper, or anyone else in the VC?
I don't think so.
Chat saying nothing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm eventually if I am able to actually get it working, because the destruction we saw, that's supposed to happen. On the cannon, no, that's not supposed to happen. So if I can eventually get it working where the cannon part doesn't explode, I would actually like try and get this made as a record because it probably is.
Yeah. It'd be really cool to see that happen.
Come on, do something, please. I thought all of this went away. Do something, please. We've been here 9 minutes waiting. Come on, work. Where did all of this come from? Oh,
There
there
it
we
goes.
go. There we go.
Looks like it's just spitting TNT.
Yep. There we go. Yep. Finally. And then this side's just blank. And there's that, because... Yeah, this thing can turn into a Death Star in both the blows up everything around it and self-destructs, too.
It's got a couple weaknesses.
Yep. Alright, I think it's just, my PC is both louder and hotter now. It's just it's just tormenting us at this point. Like, come on, just blow up already. Okay, now you decide to fire. After all the other ones. Okay. Yeah. Okay. It's all stuck up there. Oh boy. Yep. Yep, it's been fun.
Hopefully your PC will recover.
Hopefully. Come on. Just blow up, please.
Your PC or the TNT?
Both, probably. I just want it to end. Just want the wait to end. How did I open it? You know, I'm not gonna question it. I'm not. No questions.
You didn't right click anywhere?
I don't think so. Now it's just like spitting it out at random times. This cow is kind of done for.
Yeah.
He does not know what is happening. The cow's just gone. The cow is despawned. This is not here anymore.
Got
Cow is back.
Scarl hearing from my camera. Oh, he's gone now.
Okay. Will you blow up, please? There's a nice little village here. Will you blow it up, please? Come on. I'm literally poking the bear and telling it to do something. Do something, please.
Oh, it's doing
'Cause we're-
something. It's just
How did I open another dispenser, dude? How? What's interesting is that the time it took from the first dispenser pop-up to happen and the second was one in-game tick. That's how long it's taking to process all of this. Like, bruh. More TNT, because why not? Why? Who needs? Who needs another? Oh, that is horrifying.
a blanket of TNT.
Yeah. Alright, I think it's actually going to start working now. Well, I say working. I mean blowing things up. Come on, do the thing. We're all waiting. Chat has dropped like 3 viewers waiting. Bruh, just blow up, please. Blow up, please. Look, the villagers, they're all standing out in the open because they're so tired of waiting. It has been 15 minutes. See, this is why we don't press the red buttons. Because the PC will explode and you'll have to wait like 15 minutes for it to happen. How many times are you gonna just fake us out? That's like the third, fourth time now that we have seen all of the TNT come out. Just, please. It's like it's on a loop. It's just on a loop, dude. Oh, explosion. Explosion. There's an explosion like right here. Aha!
There's explosions.
I saw an explosion like by the entrance. Yay! I just saw like TNT fly into like the towers and stuff up there. Like,
It's probably gonna be gone.
yeah, this entire thing's gone. Just kaboom. Yeah, look, corners of this are already gone.
Yeah.
Ah. Jesus Christ, this is just... Why is there just a random trench of it right here?
Well, it definitely erases the entire area.
Yeah. It's the...
Achieves
delete
its goal.
everything in that general direction cannon. Well, there's one gone. Let's just fly around the others, wait for them to... Now, this one ain't gonna load, because I don't think that was the one that had redstone connected to it. Well, we know what happens when the red button is pressed. Oh my god.
Still flying.
Yeah, alright, I think we're done here. I think... I think we're done.
Well, I'm going to get back to playing some Walk Front. Back up.
Wrong button. Yeah, not nice being on.
Yeah. Fun to see, and I look forward to seeing the improvements you make on it.
Yeah. Hopefully there'll be a Mark IV. It's not even letting me quit the world. It's legitimately not even letting me quit the world. Gonna have to pull out Task Manager for this. But yeah, it's actually like my dinner time, so I gotta go leave for that. So
All right.
yeah, nice fun. I'll see you later.
Sounds good. Have a good rest of your evening.
Yeah, see ya.
All right, we're back into shut down the